And so as a fact, property and assets being immune from search and confiscation means precisely that, wherever they may be in the U.S. And this could conceivably include human assets. Americans arrested on our soil by Interpol officers.
Yep.
And so as a result of this immunity and protection that's extended now towards Interpol, an elevation above the U.S. Constitution is likely a precursor to the White House possibly subjecting the United States under jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court, which Interpol provides a significant enforcement function for, just as our FBI does for our Department of Justice.
Yeah, it's a pretty scary thing to think that you could have foreign armed secret agent officers from other countries coming around to your areas and your soil and secretly abducting people or arresting people, and they can't even be searched by the local sheriff in your county. They can't even be searched by the local police department or stopped at all. And it seems crazy to me that we even have foreign armed law enforcement agencies inside the country, let alone giving them diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, I mean, they could put you in a box and throw you on a plane and no one even has to know. Another thing that's interesting about this article is that it can be used to punish alleged war criminals or to hold them on trial. And also it could be used for some kind of a debtor's court, considering how our nation's entirely built on debt. We're primed to have a massive amount of debt enforcement on us if this loophole is allowed to exist. Mm-hmm. So I mean, our student loans, for example, or any kind of renting of a property that's owned by a foreigner. You could have international authorities come and uphold some kind of legislation. It's pretty frightening precedent to have set now.
Yep, I agree. We'll just have to watch how it all progresses. But that's the news in liberty and tyranny around the world.
And for more, you can check the actual articles and read them. We can only tell you so much here on our show.
Yeah, we only have a certain amount of time, so please go to the website and go read these articles for yourself. You can go check out the sources and find more information there. So this week's feature documentary that we'd like to discuss with you and get out there for your viewership is called 9/11 Truth Rising. It's a documentary that discusses all of the issues around the 9/11 health workers and the firefighters and other emergency people who did everything they could that day to save as many lives as possible in a terrible situation. It goes over all of the EPA's decisions concerning whether the people could go back to work and could be around the area with all of the dust and the asbestos that was in the air there because of everything that was built in those World Trade Center towers.
Authorized by Christine Whitman, who said that the air was safe to breathe. And as a result, most of the first responders, many have suffered severe medical problems as a result of their response on 9/11. There's been a complete failure in the federal government to assist them and represent them, and this film gives a real voice to what they've gone through and their experience as being first responders on 9/11. We have select clips for you today. We hope that you watch it online. As we said, it is free on Google Video, and enjoy.
Yep, 9/11 Truth Rising.
How you doing tonight?
Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail? They think he's got a bomb in his bag.
How do the American people know that 9/11 wasn't staged, wasn't engineered by you, David Rockefeller, the Trilateral Commission, the CFR, and Bilderberg Group, sir? Answer my question.
Please sit down and shut up.
How do you sleep at night?
We love this country. We should treat our police officers, our fire department, our first responders with respect, sir. They're getting no respect from you for what you're doing to them, sir.
That's my roommate. That's his medication.
Can this side of the room, everybody stand up? Everybody on this side, if you're all rescue workers, will be dead in 4 years.
Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
We're here defending America.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Right. You ain't an American. Come on.
When are you going to investigate World Trade Center 7, sir? When are you going to investigate World Trade Center 7? You made your promise. You made a promise, sir.
All hell is breaking loose on 6th Avenue. If violence breaks out, don't worry, we can handle it.
Coming out saying that the buildings are exploding.
If you know that there's treason going on, you can be held accountable for treason yourself.
Hey guys.
It's true.
An inside job? How dare you? How dare you?
Attention Walmart shoppers, 9/11 was an inside job.
Why did Bush not even want to investigate the attacks?
9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job.
Turn the camera off.
No, sir.
Turn the camera off.
No, sir.
Can I ask you why you're taking my picture?
I have every right to. You're on the public sidewalk.
I worked Ground Zero. A week after, I was asked to come to Ground Zero by the union to help do the rigging on the Millennium, Century, One Liberty Plaza, and the Federal Building. We put all the safety netting up to keep the glass, the broken glass, from falling down on the rest of you guys and all the people in the streets out here. Whitman, EPA director, on the 18th made a statement that the air was safe to breathe. As the EPA director, she had the power to step in at Ground Zero and make sure every man, woman, helper, people from all over the country that came here had their respirators on. She should have kept these schools, kids in these neighborhoods out of this area to make sure, absolutely, that it was safe to come back. No, they were in a hurry to open Wall Street. They opened Wall Street at the expense of thousands and thousands of men's health. This country has gotten crazy. Everybody's blaming everybody else, but bottom line is, Bush is responsible for this. He is absolutely responsible for this.